In 1892, Thomas Edison invented the first motion picture camera. The films captured with it were only a minute or two max, and it was shot in 24 frames per second. Audiences loved them right away because it was something new and exciting, even if the films were silent and only about people leaving work or a train. It was easy to see that there was money to be made in the film industry. So, in the 1920s, Hollywood started, and the movies got more complex to keep reeling in the audience. As films grew, though, so did the rules, and the Hays Code was born. The code was put into place to regulate films so that not just anything could be put on the big screen. Studios wouldn't buy or make movies that didn't follow it. It even went as far as blackballing people in the industry as communists for disagreeing with it. The Great Depression hit, and people stopped going to the movies. So double features were invented to bring people back. Viewers could see two movies for the price of one. Movies started getting put in color as well. But in the 40s, once again, attendance dropped. This time, though, it was due to TV becoming widely accessible. So Hollywood fired back with even more advancements. They made better sound, widescreen movies that you just had to see in theater. As an added bonus, the Hays Code was replaced in 1968 with a new rating system, the Motion Picture Association of America rating system, and this granted back a lot of freedom that was taken away 40+ years prior. In the 1970s, movies became more director-driven instead of the studios having the final say on everything. In the 1980s and 90s, CGI and action hero movies started showing up on the big screen. Also, independent movies started popping up and then selling to studios to distribute. In the 2000s, scripts became less original and spun off existing ideas, or just movies similar to previous ones. Studios became more economically efficient, but the economic recession made the industry take a hit. 3D was used to try to make people go to the movies. Theaters with IMAX and comfortable seats and food, which, by the way, is the way theaters make their money. Studios started branding the movies so they could make extra money while the movies were out and even after. Lucasfilms was the first one to do this with Star Wars and still makes millions on merchandise. Streaming services are a big part of making movies stay relevant and even getting them to the audience for the first time, because less and less people are going to the theaters. This makes it possible for many companies to get noticed, and the studios still turn a profit, but theaters don't. For a long time, and even still today, it has been hard to get a leg up in the film world unless you are a white male. It is getting better, though, with more and more minorities and women getting integrated in the industry. In 2014, the most Oscar awards given to members of the black community was broken, but that doesn't mean that this issue is resolved. As said before, streaming is a good way to get the movie out to a bigger audience, but this means less money for studios because there are no DVDs bought, and piracy is also a problem. Due to this, people get hired because they know how to sell movies rather than make quality ones. This doesn't mean that movies are going to be bad, but it is for sure a long way from the original movies that were once made. Good or bad, the industry has gone through many changes to maintain it.